Pisces. Hey Pisces, today you are most compatible with Capricorn. You may be really social or maybe talkative in your energy today. 4 a.m. could be important or could have been important for you today or will be tomorrow. I'm recording for you on Saturday. Saturdays are the energy of Saturn. Saturn is discipline, restrictions, challenges, your hard work, right? Saturn traditionally is the energy of agriculture, planting, growing, sowing, right? Reaping what you sow, your hard work, okay? Pisces, you'll look nice in the color green, or the color green may appear in your day. Saturn is also Capricorn's energy. I think I said you were most compatible with Capricorn, okay? But green connects you to your heart chakra, Venus, relationships, love, gratitude, forgiveness, okay? Beauty, elegance, charm, alchemy, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 4 or the number 40. Fours are your stability pairs well with Saturday, okay? Your hard work, your culture, your way of life, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Pisces. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. It says to be honest. If you haven't subscribed already, Pisces, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Pisces. So we're going to do a love reading and look at the overall energies of how your person feels about you right now. We'll see what's causing the energy, their next actions towards you, and the outcome. So let's see. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I've pinned your entire playlist in the description box. Be sure to check that out, Pisces. There's over 100 videos in your playlist. I'm sure there's at least 10 videos there that you haven't even seen. So be sure to check on your playlist. And there's always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling in your horoscope to where I pull the first card, okay? So let's see. Law of attraction. I hope the noise outside isn't too loud, Pisces. I can't do anything about the wind, friend. It's moving at 45 miles per hour, okay? Says, law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So these are their energies around you. The next energy says magnetic connection. There is a strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person, okay? But law of attraction and put yourself first. So let's see. They've been manifesting. I said Saturday, alchemy, Venus, okay? The Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck starting out, Pisces. It could have been a breakup. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Someone walked away because they were standing up for themselves. At least they feel like they were. The Seven of Swords feels like they were betrayed, right? The Queen of Swords has her sword up, so she's a little ticked off. Well, maybe not ticked off, but she has something to say, okay? And she gonna say it with her chest, okay? The Queen of Swords, when the sword is up, that means something has challenged her peace. She's feeling unbalanced, all right? It's connected here, Pisces, to this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords could both be Libra's energy. Traditionally, the King of Cups is Scorpio. The Queen of Swords is Libra, okay? Could also be Virgo. This King of Cups could also be you, Pisces, okay? And Aquarius. The stars here, Aquarius. So you, Libra, and Aquarius, right? You, Libra, and Aquarius walk into a bar. No, I'm just playing. Y'all remember back in the day, the like old school jokes started with three people walk into a bar or something like that. But look at this. It's connected to the Ten of Swords. There's definitely some sort of betrayal energy here. So it's like the Queen of Swords walked away because they feel like they were being lied to, the Seven of Swords. And the King of Cups is in the energy of healing because they feel like they've been betrayed. And again, the King of Cups could be you. So let's see, Pisces. Let's see. What's making them feel this way? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is very conservative, very religious, very traditional, right? So it's almost like someone is used to something being done a certain way. They're used to things being done a certain way. It's very conservative, right? There could be a difference of morals, of values, a difference of opinions or religious beliefs. Or again, maybe this person visited a religious sector like church or something, and they had an epiphany like, oh man, I kind of did betray them, or I kind of did tell a lie, right? Or I wasn't honest. Yeah, look at this. The Tower, the Hierophant being Taurus, the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone's definitely regretting something here that they done to the Empress. Again, the Empress being Libra's energy, because it's the Empress is in between the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, connected to this Tower energy, right? And it's almost like someone definitely feels bad for doing something here. Let's see. What are their actions towards you, Pisces? Anyone could be the Empress, although, like I said, traditionally, the Empress is an older version of the Queen of Swords. Again, the Empress goes on to marry the Emperor, which is Aries. Libra and Aries are the mates of the zodiac, right? Let's see. So the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is, past energy. It's usually the energy of reminiscing. It is nostalgia. But it's usually happy memories. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups. Happy times, a good friendship, the beginning of the friendship. They're reminiscing on the beginning of the friendship. Maybe you worked with this person. Judgment, Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles, Temperance, Two of Cups. Let's see. What's the Six of Cups about? I feel like maybe they're gonna it's almost like they want to talk about old times, or they're reflecting on old times or the past or something like that. What's the Six of Cups? Or like I said, what they've done here. Or, put yourself where you go. So the magician is very resources, but it's also alchemy. I feel like they are reminiscing on something that they've done, that they created. They created this mess on their own. I don't want to say mess, right? But it's the Tower. It's a disaster, okay? They created it, and they feel bad about it. But again, I have to say, Pisces, that whatever they created in the magician energy, the magician is very, very powerful, right? And whatever it is that they created in this tower energy, the Five of Cups is not a big enough regret, right? They feel bad just a little bit, but the tower is such a much larger energy than the Five of Cups. It's like they don't feel bad enough, right? What's in the outcome? Ooh. Pisces, I think I'm going to have to bring my wind chimes inside. They're on pretty sturdy poles, so the poles aren't moving. It's just giving me anxiety. What's in the outcome? Because I don't want it to go flying into my window, right? Let's see. Into my door. So the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. I was only going to pull one, and if I would have pulled one, it would have been the Page of Swords. In the outcome, gathering information, looking for facts, truth, details, right? Someone's hurt, they feel betrayed, and they're looking for the truth about, the friendship, the beginning. I feel like they're reminiscing, they're trying to figure out what happened. They're looking for answers, looking for the truth of what happened to the friendship, right? Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. The Page of Cups is looking for answers. I mean, the Page of Swords is looking for answers. You got the King of Pentacles here now. Everyone's here, right? Air, fire, earth, water. The King of Pentacles is connected to the Knight of Pentacles. So it's also connected to the Four of Pentacles. Maybe someone was withholding money. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, like maybe you needed help or someone needed help. I don't know, Pisces. This looks like someone feels bad about either they created the tower either by not providing the support that was needed. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, when someone was, they were down bad and they needed help. It was done on purpose, though. So I'll let you put yourself where you go here, Pisces. I feel like, whoever this is, they feel really bad about it, but they're not taking any action right now. Their action towards you is the Six of Cups, which it really is just them kind of reminiscing. They're not doing anything right now. They feel bad, but I don't think they feel bad enough personally, but it's not my judgment, right? What's the Five of Cups? Let's see. Let's see how bad they really feel. What's this Five of Cups about? It's regret, it's disappointments, failures, loss, grief. So they feel sad, but I just don't know that it's a big enough energy to match the Tower. If it was the Three of Swords, if they had just hurt your feelings, then yeah, the Five of Cups would do. But they created a Tower, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Like, I feel like they kind of put you through something here on purpose, Pisces. And I feel like you're healing from it and they're coming back just to betray you again. But maybe not. It says put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So, like I said, it feels like they feel bad, but not a lot. And then I don't like seeing the Six of Wands. That's ego. That's someone doing something. Before you're the Six of Wands, you're the Five of Wands. Sorry, I was drinking water before I started recording. But, the Six of Wands is victory and success, but it's someone riding their high horse to make themselves look good. So, justice. The Five of Cups is what I was asking. Is justice, karma. It's equality, balance, fairness, law. It's also the energy, it's karma, it's natural karma or karmic law. It's cause and effect. Because X, Y, and Z happen, the effect is X. You know what I mean? Justice, the Chariot. Maybe they called the police on you. Justice is the law. The Chariot looks like a police car, could be, but it's transportation. Maybe they regret getting the law involved or taking something to court. Because like I said, whatever this tower is, it's major. And they feel bad about it. But I don't think they feel that bad about it. The Five of Cups is just kind of telling us what happened. It just feels like they regret, you know, getting the law involved or something like that. Two of Wands, but again, it's very, the Two of Wands is planning, preparing. They did it on purpose. It's the Five of Swords. It's revenge, right? So, you know, whatever this is, Pisces, they definitely did it on purpose and they feel bad about it. It's not for me to decide, you know, how bad they should feel, right? So I'll leave that judgment for you, friend. We'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads tomorrow. Make sure you have your notifications on for that. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways for you to support the channel. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your Saturday with me, Pisces. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.